is rolling for the ninth. Ferrari Fever, 88 Fingers, Louis and Cortez, the killer on the inside. In the center, Note to Self, Hanover, and Shadow of Lindy. To the outside, Grits and Gravy, DeVuto, Hanover, and Cruise Captain. The second tier, Chico Time. It's a field of 9, and it's race number 9. They're at the start in the rough, and Grits and Gravy. Now Shadow of Lindy, Ferrari Fever, and Note to Self, Hanover. They bolt into that first turn, and the early lead goes to Shadow of Lindy. Ferrari Fever, though, is shadowing on the outside. Didn't want the pocket and is going to drive on. Tico Times on the inside third. Note to Self, Hanover, the outside. Then 88 Fingers, Louis, and Grits and Gravy. And back further is Cortez, the killer, seventh right now. And then off stride is DeVuto, Hanover, and also a Red Cruise Captain. They race their way on up towards the quarter, and Ferrari Fever has got the lead. Ferrari Fever, Shadow of Lindy is racing position second. Cortez, the killer, moving on the outside now. Cortez, the killer, has come on to take over second. Ferrari Fever, Cortez, the killer. Shadow of Lindy is racing third. 88 Fingers, Louis is racing position fourth as the field heads on towards us. And now charging up as they get to the half. Ferrari Fever's got company. Cortez, the killer. Shadow of Lindy, third. Fourth is Tico Time. 57-3 the halftime. Note to Self, Hanover's fifth of the inside. 88 Fingers, Louis is sixth. And seventh is Grits and Gravy. They race into the backstretch. Ferrari Fever is revved up and leads by about 3 1/4. Shadow of Lindy is second. Cortez, the killer, third. And then Chico Time. And racing fifth is Note to Self, Hanover. And then Grits and Gravy. They hustle on by 3/4. Ferrari Fever. On the outside, Cortez, the killer. 3/4, 125-4. Ferrari Fever and Cortez, the killer. Shadow of Lindy is third. Note to Self, Hanover is racing fourth, and then Tico Time and Grits and Gravy on down the stretch right. Ferrari Fever trying to close this one out. Ferrari Fever on the inside. Here comes Shadow of Lindy. Shadow of Lindy up the inside is going to bolt on by Ferrari Fever and win it. And then third appeared to go to Tico Time over Cortez, the killer, and on the outside it was Note to Self, Hanover. Mile of 156 flat. On the board, we have a 5-1-9-3, and back in front of us, 5, Shadow of Lindy. The winning drive to Tyler Moore. Shadow of Lindy is a 5-year-old shadow play, Brown Gelding. Owned and trained by Mel Giles. 6th, 5, Shadow of Lindy. 64-30, 1977-90. 1, Ferrari Fever, 290, 240. 9, Tico Time, 680. $2 exactor, $240 dollar try, 636.10, 20 cents. Super $1,305.94.